On tonight's episode of the Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party, we're going to be talking about how cosplayers can help with building these costumes and with the reveal parties. And we're also going to show you one reveal that we've done at a Comic Con. Yeah.
And it starts now.
It feels like we achieved something bigger than we originally thought we'd ever do. And now look at it, it's grown huge.
My son Reese was born with cancer. What it ended up doing is it crushed his spinal cord. And when he was 3 years old, he got his first wheelchair and he wanted to be Wally for Halloween. So I thought, I can build one. I can, try and see what I can come up with. And so it started with just, building a simple costume, a Wally costume around his wheelchair out of a Dell computer box. It has exploded into something that was the inspiration behind Walkin Rollin Costumes.
Welcome to the 8th episode of the Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party. My name is Lon Davis.
And I'm Reese Davis.
And we are the co-founders and creative designers for Walkin Rollin Costumes. And we have quite the night for you tonight. One of the things that this is our annual fundraiser, so we are trying to raise funds to build more costumes for kids in walkers and wheelchairs all over the nation for free. And one of the ways that you can do that is by donating with your mobile phone. If you text the number or the phrase WRC 2020 VP to the number 707070, you can make any donation you would like directly through your mobile phone. So tonight is all about cosplayers and how they can help. Now, we have gone to a lot of different events. You can always see where we are going and where we're getting ready to go on our website at walkinrollin.org/events. And on that page, you can see things that we have planned, such as workshops or our virtual party. And then you can also see all of the past events that we've done and different things that we've attended. And we do things like the Ability Summit that you see there, the Midwest Ability Summit. That's the type of convention where we meet a lot of kids who really need these costumes. In one day, we will probably meet 20 kids at least, and they will all sign up for costumes. And we talk to them, show them all kinds of pictures, and it's a great time for them to really learn about us and see what we do. But while we get kids who sign up for costumes there, when we go to places like Comic Cons, such as Planet Comic Con or C2E2 or anything like that, that's when we get to meet cosplayers. And cosplayers have a really great knack for building costumes. Just looking at any Comic Con, you can see some incredible builds that they do. And while most of them have probably never built a costume for a wheelchair, it's okay. They can still build fantastic costumes. We have quite a few cosplayers who have joined us at some of our workshops or have taken on these costumes themselves to try and build some for local kids in wheelchairs. And it's a great way to do something different with your skills.
Yep.
And it's such a rewarding experience to use those skills in such a positive way. And I know that many cosplayers do things such as charity work and go visit kids in hospitals and things like that. And I'm not saying stop any of that. That is all important as well. But this is something that is different that you probably haven't thought of much. And we would like to invite any cosplayers out there to try this out and have a lot of fun building costumes. I mean, you can see behind us we've got things such as Baymax over here.
The shell is actually supposed to be a costume for a person to wear.
So it's a costume that we modified in order to make work for a wheelchair. And we have things like the Ant-Man costume. We've got Antony's head over here. We have the Tron costume behind us. And behind Reese, you can see the Ant-Man costume there on the banner. Don't fall over. So, all of these types of costumes are all made with the same skills that cosplayers use every day when they're building their own costumes. So it's something that we really want to encourage cosplayers to consider um, donating or volunteering with Walkin Rollin Costumes. Now, one of the um, one of the events that we went
Yeah.
to was Planet Comic Con a couple years ago, and we've made so many friends at Comic Cons. Meeting all kinds of people. You'll meet some of them tonight on tonight's episode, but we we haven't met any quite as unique as Ron Burgundy. So let's see what he has to say about it.
Oh, hello. I'm Ron Burgundy. Here's what's happening in your world tonight. I've got a heartwarming story about the time I met the fine folks over at Walkin Rollin Costumes. Yes, I believe it was early 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And a couple of years before civilization completely fell apart in 2020. I was attending a comic convention in the great city on the plains. Yes, Kansas City. My newsroom just so happened to be set up next to the booth for Walkin Rollin Costumes. Over the next few days, we would laugh and talk and joke, and in fact, form a lifelong friendship. I've since seen them literally change lives over and over again, making children's dreams come true. It's an absolute delight to be affiliated with them. So, if you can, please donate tonight for one of these amazing projects. Walkin Rollin, you stay classy.
Thanks, Ron. That was a great testimonial. And as you notice in some of those pictures that you saw that he was broadcasting behind him, there was the Ecto-1 costume that we built. And that was a great example of where we were building this giant Ecto-1 for a 3-year-old boy named Colson, and we were presenting it to him live on stage at Planet Comic Con. And one of the things was we really wanted to give him a great escort around Planet Comic Con with Ghostbusters. And so we reached out to the Ghostbusters community, thinking that maybe I'd get 4
if we were lucky.
If we were lucky, and we ended up filling the stage with Ghostbusters from all over.
We barely had enough room on the stage for everyone.
They were everywhere, but it was such a great experience to have all those Ghostbusters there helping reveal this costume to Colson. He was in his Ghostbusters gear. His costume was blasting music from the Ghostbusters movie and the sound effects and everything. And he was just having a great time. And the Ghostbusters, they just like flanked him all the way down Planet Comic Con. And he was grinning the entire time, had a great time at Planet Comic Con. So it was with the help of many Ghostbuster cosplayers that we were able to make that event really memorable for Colson and his family. So thank you to all the Midwest Ghostbusters who helped with that reveal. Now, for the past few nights, 7 nights to be exact, past week, we have been watching Bert put a costume together for his neighbor. So every night we check on him, see how the progress is going. So let's give him a call and see what he's got planned for tonight. Let's get him on FaceTime here.
Hey guys, just another quick update with where I'm at. I've got all my paint set out. I've got all the materials set out and getting ready to start painting. It's been a great, beautiful day outside today. And the weather is fared up. It's supposed to be the same way again tomorrow, so it'll be a good day for the paint to dry. So I'm going to paint up tonight and tomorrow, and we're getting closer to being done.
Good. Okay. Guess he's painting. All right. So we've only got 2 more episodes, so hopefully he's got the costume done before we finish the 10th episode.
Painting's the last step. So.
That's true. But come back tomorrow and see what status he's at there. Let's see. One of the most memorable costume reveals that I experienced was at C2E2 in 2019, and there was a little boy named Jackson, and he was He was going to C2. It's the first time to ever go to a Comic-Con, and the whole family was going to be characters from Harry Potter. And so he needed a ticket to Hogwarts. So we built a Hogwarts Express, turned his wheelchair into Hogwarts Express. And here's a video kind of showing the build process, how we put it together, and then the reveal at C2E2.
So we are going to be revealing this costume. Now, if you didn't know, Jack and Eli are huge Harry Potter fans. So do we have any Harry Potter fans out here today? All right. So, Reese and I have actually been working on this costume for the past few months. And the way that it works is when we were starting on this costume, we got a lot of photos and measurements, because this is one of the situations where we were not in the same city. We are actually based out of Kansas City, and you are based out of...
We live in Muscatine, Iowa, which is near the Quad City area.
So this was a situation where we did not have any volunteers in that area. So we were going to do this one from a distance. And so this is a little difficult situation in order to make this happen. So what we do in this situation is we get lots of pictures. We have Mom take lots of pictures from all different angles, and then after we do the sketch and we have Mom approve the sketch, then I start saying, okay, I need measurements from this point and telling her all these different places I need measurements. She sends me the measurements back, and I got really lucky on this one because we had a wheelchair company in Kansas City, and I contacted them and said, just by chance, do you guys happen to have this type of wheelchair? And they did. And I said, by chance, does it have these measurements? And it did. So I got an exact duplicate of Jack's wheelchair in Kansas City. So I was able to actually build this costume off of an exact replica of Jack's wheelchair. That is rare. So I got lucky on that one. So Reese and I have had this spare wheelchair in our garage, and we have been working on this costume. You already got the sheets up. So we're going to do a countdown. Is everyone ready? Is everyone going to help us with the countdown? All right. We're going to do... Ready? Okay, we're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little light in front. Yeah, that's just the top right. Okay, I think everything is on here. There is just one more part that I know you guys probably cannot hear, so I'm going to put the microphone down in here. So it does play the Harry Potter theme. It's just really hard to hear in this arena. So it does play the Harry Potter theme. So this is the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express wheelchair costume.
Guys, I'm Liz Wonder and I'm so excited to be part of this virtual party that is happening for Walkin Rollin. What they do is incredible because it's not just the design of the wheelchair, the engineering that goes behind it, and how cool it looks. They typically have their annual party. Unfortunately, this year won't be able to happen because of COVID, but I think this is a great opportunity. Thanks to this virtual party, I'm able to participate from all the way Miami, Florida. And I'm sure other cosplayers as well. Their work is incredible. It's mind-blowing. I remember the first time I saw it in person was during C2E2. I was there with the Vero team and we walked over to their booth. Eamon, who is the founder and CEO, was so moved that he decided to give a very generous donation. I could not stop crying of gratitude and joy and thinking how many cosplays they could do. Other cosplayers as well. Their work is incredible. It's mind-blowing. I remember the first time I saw it in person was during C2E2. I was there with the Vero team and we walked over to their booth. Eamon, who is the founder and CEO, was so moved that he decided to give a very generous donation. I could not stop crying of gratitude and joy and thinking how many cosplays they could do with these funds. My favorite one I saw was a Hogwarts Express wheelchair cosplay, and I could not believe my eyes. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Seeing this in real life and how cool it looked, and not just the look but the engineering behind it, it was incredible and it was very moving. This is one of the things I love about Vero. They stand behind organizations that really make a change, and Walkin Rollin is one of them. And so join me to spread the word, to donate, to talk to your friends and family. Walkin Rollin is one of those organizations that, you know, you're proud to stand behind, to support. I'm Liz Wonder, I am a cosplayer, and I support Walkin Rollin.
Well, thank you, Liz. That was Liz Wonder, one of the top cosplayers at Vero. I'm sorry about that little glitch there in the middle. It was like someone was trying to hack into our system or something. I'm not sure why. Hopefully that doesn't happen later.
Yeah.
But you know, Liz is one of the top cosplayers at Vero, and Vero is their sponsor for tonight's episode. And they are doing such a wonderful job of they have offered a matching donation of $2,500 to every donation that we get in the next 24 hours. Vero is matching it up to $2,500. So thank you, Vero. And Vero is a socially responsible social network with over 5 million users worldwide, just like Walkin Rollin Costumes. Their mission is to help people meaningfully connect with each other. They see their community as members, not users. And unlike other social networks, they don't use what you post to sell ads. Instead of ads, they're powered by subscribers to Vero. And those joining now get Vero free for life. So join now. It's the time to do it. They see privacy as something to protect, not a product to be monetized. And if you want to escape the algorithm, nothing is forced into your feed. You are free to listen to your friends, your network, and those who matter most to you. Vero supports creators like Walkin Rollin Costumes as artists and pioneers in the community. Social should be a platform to showcase your creativity and art to a globally connected community. They work for their members, not advertisers, constantly innovating to improve the quality of their experience. Join us and other members on Vero to create the social network people deserve. Thank you again to Vero for the $2,500 donation. And it's a matching donation, so please consider donating in the next 24 hours so that Vero can match your donation and make it double. Thank you very much. Now, Vero has also supplied a video clip featuring Liz Wonder again. So please take a look at Vero's video clip.
First off, cosplay is not just about dressing up, it's about a community. Vero has brought that together. I'm Liz Wonder, and we are at New York Comic Con 2019. Right now, we have this amazing setup with a professional style photo booth for free. It's very hard to be able to find a place at a convention that's just so busy to just show off what you work so hard on. A lot of amazing cosplayers and artists are coming to the Vero booth, supporting the social platform, supporting the community, and we're here to celebrate that and to be thankful for that. I like cosplaying strong female characters, especially Wonder Woman. People look up to her, and I love doing hospital visits and doing things for the community, and I think with Vero, they love that and they encourage that, so that means a lot to me.
Last night I asked a trivia question, and let's see who or if you got it right. And let's roll the clip.
Let's roll the clip.
The answer to the last trivia question, what was the first costume that we built that was a location instead of a character or mode of transportation? And the answer was Big Ben from Peter Pan.
Here at Walkin Rollin Costumes, we build costumes for kids in walkers and wheelchairs free of charge to the families. And in order to do that, we need your help. To keep these costumes free, we are always in need of donations and sponsorships to help fund the costumes and the supplies used to build them. So for the virtual party, we are offering some different opportunities for you as viewers to get something for your donation. So the first of which is the Buddy the Elf video conference call. You can schedule a 3-minute conference call with Buddy the Elf and schedule it with your child or anyone. You can record the call and be able to relive that moment over and over with your child. The next option is the Raffle Prizes. We are offering 6 different items as part of the raffle. And if you go to our website at www.walkinrollin.org/VP2020 for Virtual Party 2020, you can find the raffle prizes and see which ones you'd like to purchase tickets for in order to try and win one of the raffle items. The third option is to purchase one of our t-shirts that we have done for the past 4 years. And the 3 years prior to this, those shirts are being sold for $15, and we are limited to the number of sizes that we have available. So order quickly. The new shirt for 2020 was designed by John Nell, a local artist here in Kansas City, and it was voted by you, the fans, as the favorite choice for the design for the 2020 t-shirt. You can purchase that online through October 31st. There's no limit to the number that you can order on that one or which sizes. We will not print them until after October 31st. So order as many as you'd like. Those are being sold for $25 a piece, and all the t-shirts will be shipped free of charge to you. If you would like to reserve a call with Buddy the Elf, purchase raffle tickets or purchase a t-shirt from Walkin Rollin Costumes, visit our website at walkinrollin.org/VP 2020. Again, thank you for helping sponsor and donate to Walkin Rollin Costumes to help make all these costumes free for the families. Thank you.
Hey everybody out there in internet land, I am Uncle Bobby, just Twisted Halloween's friend, that's all. Just want to let you know that even though Twisted does not have a physical location this year, you can still shop Twisted Halloween online. It's twistedhalloweenkc.com. When you do, use the promo code WRC2020VP. This will save you 10% and it will donate 10% of your sale back to Walkin Rollin. Please follow us, like us. Thank you for supporting Walkin Rollin and this small business. It's you that's the true superhero.
2020 has changed the way we do many things. Shopping is one of them. This holiday season, if you're going to do a bit more online shopping, why not support Walkin Rollin Costumes at the same time? All you need to do is go to smile.amazon.com, select Walkin Rollin Costumes as your charity, and shop like you normally do. You can even enable Amazon Smile to donate when you make a purchase from the app on your mobile device. Give yourself a smile every time you make a purchase, knowing you've just helped build an amazing costume for an amazing kid.
And one more way you can donate is by mobile. Text WRC 2020 BP to the number 707070. And that will give you a page that will ask you how much you want to donate, and if you want it to be a recurring fee monthly, or if you want it to be a one-time fee. And please donate if you can, and as much as you can.
Yes, please.
Last night, or the past few nights, I've been asking trivia questions. If you didn't get to answer it, here's your chance, because here's another one.
And what do you win?
A free t-shirt for 2020 Walkin Rollin Costumes.
Free 2020 t-shirt. So put your thinking caps on. Everything can be answered and win here. All right, let's roll it.
Tonight we are giving away a Walkin Rollin Costumes 2020 t-shirt. Ever answered?
There. Okay.
I think I have it.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
We're in.
Are you ready?
Get in position.
Clock's running. You've got 90 seconds.
Start the broadcast. Hello, I'm Phil Coulson.
And I'm Maria Hill.
Among our duties as agents with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division is working to ensure that humans with all kinds of different abilities have a chance to live their best lives possible.
So when we first met the Walkin Rollin team in Kansas City in 2016, we knew that we'd found kindred spirits.
Just like the best agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Lon, Reese, and their family used their considerable imagination, creativity, and technical skills to craft the most wonderful and innovative wheelchair costumes for children. And this they do with love, with kindness, and free of charge to the child's family.
They are truly doing their part to help children with all different abilities live their best lives possible. We are proud to count them as fellow agents and as friends.
Carry on, Walkin Rollin. Be the S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's not working.
I screwed it up.
No. It was still going. Just don't hit anything. Can you get through?
Nope.
Jason, sci-fi for me. Come in.
All right. System restored partially. Looks like we've got some control back here. But while we're doing our restart, Lon, I think we're going to go ahead and throw the signal to you. I think we've got enough control back that we can do that. Tossing back to you in the studio over there in 3, 2, 1.
Tonight we are giving away a Walkin Rollin Costumes 2020 t-shirt to whoever answers this Walkin Rollin Costumes trivia question first in the comments below. What was the largest costume we have ever built? It was 9 feet by 9 feet. The first person to answer the question correctly in the comments below wins a free 2020 Walkin Rollin Costumes t-shirt. Good luck!
Paul Rudd has been kind enough to send us a clip for the Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party. I reached out to him. He said he was sending something to Conan O'Brien, and he would just put something in the mail for us as well. So we haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but Reese is good friends with Paul Rudd, so he thought this would be a great way to include Paul in our Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party. So Reese, go ahead and play what Paul Rudd sent us. Okay, that might have been meant for Conan.
Pretty sure you switched the videos.
All right, so we're giving you another sneak peek of the final costume that we will be revealing on the last episode of the Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party. We have Clay here, who has been helping us with some wiring. Reese has been learning about wires and soldering and all kinds of stuff, because we're going to have some lights and all kinds of things. So, Reese, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
You ready to do your own costumes after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope.
We have that on video.
You gonna make some lights for us?
You can do all kinds of lights on your next costume.
Or upgrade some of the older ones.
That'll work too. Yeah. Which one do you want to upgrade?
Tron.
Tron. All right. We'll get some light cycles going with some better lights.
Repurpose old things. I like it.
All right. So stay tuned to the 10th and final episode of the Walkin Rollin Costumes virtual party to see what they are working on.
Walkin Rollin. This is Noah Dories. He is 2 and has spina bifida and normally uses a wheelchair. Today we're at a theme park, so we have him in a stroller. We requested the Delorean costume from you guys this year. We are so excited. We are a family of nerds and love to cosplay.
All right. Well, we are back after all the hacks and everything.
Yeah.
It's okay. We think we've got it all under control now.
We'll see.
But just wanted to remind everyone, for all those cosplayers that are watching, if you want to consider volunteering for Walkin and Rollin Costumes, go to our website at walkinrollin.org/volunteer. And this is the page that you'll land on. It'll give you lots of information about how to volunteer, different types of volunteering you can do. And then there's a form at the bottom that you can fill out. And you can either sign up as an individual or as a group, whether it's a team or any type of group of people that would like to volunteer together. And then it will ask you simple questions like, what are your skill sets? And, what types of things are you into? Metalsmithing, 3D printing, painting, construction, any type of electronics, and then sewing. And then what we will do is when we have a costume request in your area, we will try and pair you up with that child so that you can get to know the child and meet the family and start working on a costume for that child. And we will help you every step of the way. We have blueprints on many of our costumes. We have how-to videos on our YouTube page. So lots of things. Don't think that if you dive in and want to get involved in this, that you're going to be all on your own. We're here to support you and help you at every step of the way. So,
and if you have questions, feel free to contact us because we'll help answer them best we can.
Yeah, or we'll pair you up with someone else, one of our other volunteers who's built a similar costume or anything like that. We like to think of it as a giant network. Nothing that we have is proprietary, so we share anything, supplies, any types of materials that we use for different costumes. We share all of that with all of our builders and volunteers. So we're getting to the end of our episode for tonight. And, we also wanted to give a shout out to sci-fi4me.tv. They have been producing this series of videos and been broadcasting it live streaming on their YouTube page. So, be sure and check out their page and subscribe to their page as well.
And one last way we use cosplayers is actually during our reveal parties. We have them there for the reveals, and we try and get characters that the kids like or that go with their costume especially.
So, when we aren't in the middle of COVID, we're doing this all virtually. When we're doing these parties live and in person with huge audiences, we like to have similar type of characters. So if a child is receiving a Star Wars costume, we want to get some Star Wars characters in the photos with them and, kind of help pose with them, take them around, wherever we are and, share the experience with them. Like at Comic-Con, we had the Ghostbusters, flanking them, going down the aisles, making sure that everyone kind of part the ways so that the wheelchair can pass through easily. So, we use cosplayers in all kinds of different ways. They're very important to our organization, and we truly appreciate everything that you guys do. So thank you to all the cosplayers out there. Thank you to Vero for supporting us and for putting us in contact with some awesome cosplayers as well. If you want to reach out to us or contact us, you can go to our website at walkinrollin.org. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vero, as well as our YouTube page. That's where you can get all the tutorials on how we build our costumes, our reveal parties, see the costumes be revealed to the kids, and we have other things on YouTube. I can't think of what they are right now. There's lots of videos on there. It's been a long
week.
Yeah, and then Pinterest is where we have all of our sketches of costumes we haven't built, as well as finished costumes that we have completed. I would also like to thank everyone involved with this episode: Ron Burgundy, Liz Wonder, Agents Phil Colson and Maria Hill. You can reach them at Colson Lives Cosplay and Colson and Kids. I'd like to thank Paul Rudd and our sponsor for tonight's episode, Vero. Thank you very much. And remember that Vero is matching the donation of $2,500 for the next 24 hours. And that does include all of the additional things if you want to do raffle tickets. We have the items like, whoops, where is it? It's over here. The picture. Nope, I'm trying not to get the glare on there. There it goes. That looks just like Liz Wonder, or Gal Gadot, either one. So you can get that at our raffles. You can purchase the T-shirts, and you can also reserve your call with Buddy the Elf for your child or your spouse. So all of those things do count towards the matching donation from Vero. So want to make sure to get that out there as well. And then some other people that I'd like to thank Jason Hunt with Sci-Fi for Me for producing the series, Chris Rude for editing and interviewing, Twisted Halloween for their promotion, Buddy the Elf for getting the video conference calls scheduled,
for designing the 2020 t-shirt, and the Davis family for everything that they sacrificed.
Absolutely. So thank you very much. And tomorrow's episode 9, we are doing another costume reveal. This is a costume
second to last
episode. This is a scary clown costume. So you want to check this one out. It's an original design, and it's pretty darn cool. We did not build it. It was one of our volunteers who built it. So I can say,
teams,
yeah, one of our teams. So you want to check that one out, because I can say it looks really cool because I didn't build it. I always feel self-conscious about my designs, but this costume is pretty cool. So check it out tomorrow night. You want to say the end?
Yep. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and keep rolling from home.
Bye.
Bye.
I want to reach more kids, and the only way to do that is to have more volunteers. I want to see every child that wants one of these costumes to get one. If you know a teacher at a high school, or a Boy Scout troop leader, Girl Scout troop leader, any type of group or organization that would like to attempt to build one of these costumes or to help out a child, contact us. We have lots of resources. We have plenty of people willing to help build these costumes, but we need to get the message out. So share this video, let them know about what we do, why we do it, and get us in contact with kids who might need a costume, or any adults or families that would like to help build a costume. We're here for you.